Good morning guys, welcome back to a new vlog. If you are new here, you are joining me today on a really big launch day vlog. My name is Nicola and I'm an illustrator and small business owner from Yorkshire in England, and yeah, these are my small business diaries. Today is a big one. I'm launching the Living in a Fantasy collection and this feels like a really special collection. I'm really nervous, I'm really excited. The reception, like the feedback, has been better than I ever could have imagined, which, yeah, I've got so many feels. So fingers crossed, I'm taking you along with me for the day. I'm going to film bits through the day. There's a lot of admin. Bits through the day. I'm going to actually film launch time, just in case. There's a lot of people saying like they've set alarms and things. So yeah, I'm gonna film launch time. Even if I only get one at like the 5 past 6 mark or something, I think that would be really special to film, because that's never happened before. I've never had anybody like waiting for things, you know, specifically like on the dot sort of thing. So that's quite cool, and I thought it'd be really good to film. So I have a list of jobs that I need to do today. I've kind of put them in like a chronological order. So it's not 7:30. I've done my 7:30 TikTok. Oh, the sun's coming back out. I finished designing the Instagram posts. I need to do the caption and schedule them still. I need to do the launch email, like properly figure that out. I need to check all the descriptions for my items, check all the images, check the shipping profiles. If you have a Shopify website, you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll know exactly what I mean. I can't be the only, in fact I know I'm not the only one, that the shipping profiles on Shopify, I mess up sometimes. Yeah, I need to print off some backing stickers for the grips. I've designed them. I think it's just going to be nice to pop a little sticker on the back as like a how-to kind of thing. Again, this is the first time I've ever done anything like a Kindle grip, so I'm learning already things that I do differently next time, if there is a next time, if these go really well. I need to then post a lunchtime TikTok. I need to print off some more thank you cards because I'm running low. The Instagram story template I need to design and download to my phone. Oh, and I need to post a review on Amazon for a book that I got. I got an arc of from Nicola. Embrace the Serpent. It was really good. I've put a new blog section on my website. None of you probably like noticed, but yeah, if you're a bookworm, the goal is to start sort of keeping up with my, I'm looking down here because I've got like the reading log from, this was from the Book Lovers bundle, the Strawberries and Lace one, so was that May? April, it was April. So the goal is to like keep that up to date as well with my thoughts and my reviews. I do sort of like small 1 or 2 sentence sort of overviews on my Instagram and TikTok at the end of each month, you know, like a book roundup. But yeah, this is going to be more in depth, and I've got I think I've got 2 more NetGalley arcs to read and review. Long Live Evil is one of them. I don't really understand what's happening with that, because I know it's been out a while. My friend bought herself a copy in Australia. When did she go to Australia? In March? But I wonder if it's maybe the paperback version or something that's coming out over here in July, and that's what I've got the arc for. Really excited about it. I've started that. Yeah, so there's a lot going on guys, there's a lot going on, but there is a lot of admin today. So I am going to go downstairs and grab a coffee, do a couple of the Instagrammy bits I think on my iPad down there, come back up and do some laptop work, and I will check in with you again when we have more coffee and I'm not getting exposed to the sun looking like a Casper. I'm really sorry if that's sort of blown out the filming. Okay, so last night, oh God, rings everywhere. I'm doing a story yesterday. Where's my mouse gone? I'm doing a story yesterday. Come on, mouse. Right, so yesterday I sorted all of the images out, I think. I just need to now go back, double check, see what they look like on a big screen. Oh. Bye. Oh, I had a tiny little spider on my diary. Oh. Or maybe we're a money spider. Oh, I should have let it run all over me. Right, where are we? Living in a fantasy. There we go. There she is. I don't know if you'll have been able to see that properly. Get this done on here though, because the last thing I want is for somebody to go on and see a Fantasy Gateway sparkly sticker and it's a strawberry. So, you know. Right, add media. Add. Please let this look okay on the big screen. Fantasy Lover gift set, box, bundle, notepad, sticker, pin, sticker pack, sticker sheet, keychain, grip. Right, I won't film for this boring bit because it's me measuring things and spell checking myself. Because I'm just sorting the thank you cards out, and I don't know if I mentioned it on here. I don't know if I mentioned it on here in the last one, but the jigsaws, I know, what's going on? I know I have mentioned it because I filmed it, but because I've not really, I've been embarrassed if I'm honest guys. It feels like a very humbling experience that I had with the puzzles. But the lovely Sophie recently bought one, but it's been really nice to print off the free card that comes with it, like the Easter egg hunt, so the secrets of the house. So when you've got the puzzle and you're building it up, or even on the box, you can see on the box, and just have like a hunt round and the stories sort of behind it. So I'll just, which is one of the shortest ones that I can read to you. The chipped teacup, for example, or the teddy bear. A childhood companion, an adult's cherished memory, abandoned in the hush of an empty room where trunks were packed, chests were locked and secrets were kept. I love this puzzle so much because I got to put a lot of creativity into it. It's like a game as well as a puzzle. I wanted it to be like an immersive experience where you're building the things. You're looking for the sort of the Easter eggs that all marry up, and you're making your own stories in your head, like what happened, how many hushed conversations, and like secret meetings were underneath the glow of the chandelier as people were scurrying past, and what's that going on over there? I wonder what that is, and oh, what was that from, and you know, that kind of thing. And to be able to put like authory creativity into something like this as well. Flexed an old muscle and scratched an itch. I may have something to tell you about that in a few months' time. We'll see. Chipped teacup. Do you see it? It belonged to someone who never quite finished their last sip. They left in haste, conversations unfinished, secrets unshared. So yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 7 little Easter eggs for you to hunt on this card, but this comes with every puzzle. So I thought I would get that done at the same time as sort the thank you cards out, and I wanted to share that with you because it has been a while since I spoke properly about the puzzle. Yeah, I still need to film the puzzle, I still need to film the video talking about the dream products that I did. That will come soon in the next couple of weeks, because I think sometimes we have the dream products in our head, like these dreams, these goals, the puzzle, the tea towel, the enamel pin, and then it doesn't work out the way you thought it would. And not necessarily with sales, just with the experience of it all, do you know? So I want to talk about that in a positive way, as well as like the ups and the downs. They're both sides of it, really, like an honest conversation, as honest as I can be, really. But yeah, and sharing with people that, you know, it doesn't always go to plan. It doesn't always go to plan. And for me, the puzzle was probably the most humbling product. Not because of the creating it, I thought that was hard. Just the aftermath. And now I feel, I'm hoping it's one that I can really push. Now we're not coming into cosy season. The weather makes you think we're coming into cosy season, but in the coming months we'll be coming into cosy season. So I'm hoping that people will love it and embrace it. I have 19 left, so yeah. And sadly, Certainly right now anyway, the plan is not to do them, not to do another puzzle. I don't know if I'm sad about it or not, because I have like a lot of excitement bubbling up inside me about these grips. Who knows what the future holds, but if these go well, I have like some rough sketches, designs on my iPad of grips that I think I might like to do next. Oh god, I've got so much nervous energy. So much nervous energy. Like, let's have a look at these. They're all the right way around. Let's print the back of the thank you cards. Okay, so I hadn't planned on releasing an insert this time because they didn't really sell. They didn't sell from the Strawberries and Lace collection, but you know, may as well just pop it on. It's not a big deal. I'm just polishing the ring because it had fingerprints all over it. So see if I can get a good picture. Gosh, my stomach is growling. So hungry. Oh, that's cute. Ugh. Do you know what nobody ever talks about on launches and photographing products and things? That backache that comes with it. The positions I have to get myself into sometimes are absolutely ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs and have a snack and put you guys on charge, because the last thing we want is you going dead. Right, it is, let's keep these timestamps, it's 14:38, so 23. I have just scheduled the email, scheduled the Instagram thingy. I think largely now that's everything that I've got to do. I've literally only just looked at the notes thing and now I've forgotten. Launched it. Breathe. I put breathe at the top because... So the only things that I've really got to do now are the grip backing stickers, which are downstairs on my iPad. So I am going to spend like an hour, I think, editing this week's vlog because it's Friday afternoon and I've done nothing on it and it's not even scheduled for tomorrow yet. So I love that for me. I love that for me, guys. So yeah, that's how I'm going to be spending the next hour, and I will check it. Sorry, check in with you guys then. Oh, it's getting so close. Okay, it is 5:15. The nerves are starting to kick in now. I'm just going to try and distract myself for a little bit until I need to do the final checks on the website. Come on. Yeah, so this is like a how-to that I'm doing. So never attach a magnetic ring directly to your device. Ensure the case surface is clean and dry before adhering your magnetic ring. Choose a perfect position, then peel the film sticker off and press down. Pop on your new fancy grip and enjoy. So what are we thinking size-wise? Just borrow one of these. I don't want it to be too big. 3.5 should be ample. Bit big. 1 inch, 2 inch, 2.5. Living neck. Still gonna be readable, right? See, this is why we're testing things. I mean, we're testing things with 40 minutes to go, but okay. I have to say, I know you're not really here, but thank you for keeping me company, guys. Paul Scott's downstairs, but it wouldn't be very comfortable for him to just come and like sit in here, bless him. Okay, so I'm multitasking. This is multitasking at its finest, guys. Just shuffle the phone line view. I'm trying to edit the vlog. I've done the stickers, trying to film a TikTok for like the launching and everything, because I thought that might be quite interesting. I'm gonna go pour myself a drink in a minute. Let's have a look at these. Okay, well the writing, the text is actually fine. Cannot read my website. Can you, on the card? Flip. Yes, that's fine, it's on the card anyway. Come on you. Oh gosh. Yeah, so what should I do with that? What would they look like on the back? Do you know, I don't think they'll look bad. Oh, you can't really see, can you? They should fit nicely. And it's just like a belt and braces really. I think the majority of people will know the general like gist of it anyway. Half an hour to go. You didn't think I was joking, did you? I was not joking. Okay. It feels like it's so close now, but the closer it gets, the further away it feels. Oh, honestly. This is kind of part of the thrill of a small business, I think. The potato head. But also, it's probably one of the worst things as well. Because you just don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen. I'm trying not to get like too distracted, but I'm also trying to distract myself. It's 51 now and the email goes out. I set it to go out at 58 because it can take a while to like feed through. So it's probably 6 PM by the time everybody gets it. So really, I need to be like setting everything live at like 5 to, excuse me, so I can be checking everything's okay and everything looks okay on the site. I haven't password protected it because, well, I never normally need to, because there's never normally going to be people on the site when I launch things. There's nobody on the site now, but do you know what I mean? Like, I've never really needed to test it like this. I've always had quite a bit of leeway because the first orders come through like within the first half hour. That might happen today. I'm not saying, you know, I might get my first order at 7 or 8, but I don't want to set them live obviously early because it's unfair to people. So I've just got to figure that out. Products live first, then website. I did come on to actually say something. Oh, I'm really interested to know what is going to be. I think the Kindle grip could be the best seller. Again, I don't know, it might be the keyring, because obviously the keyring is a lot less than the Kindle grip. The Kindle grip is $24.99. The keyring is $12.99. So it's really hard to tell. I wonder if like the notepad will be the second best or the pin. I mean, I guess I'll know in 24 hours, but I'm curious to see what like the best sellers will be out of this collection. And the fact that the first 40 people will get a cool little polishing cloth. I like that idea. You know the soundbite that's on TikTok? I think it's been on Instagram as well. Oh, I think this foundation's out of date. It's like, my heart was going pitter patter, pitter patter. It feels like that. Oh god. 53. So it's 5 minutes till the email goes out. 7 minutes till Instagram goes live. And once Instagram's gone live, I need to do the story with the link. I actually get the link like copied and pasted across. They've changed the layout of the app as well, and it's very confusing. I don't know what's going on. And now the palpitations are really kicking in. Oh, just type it out, Nicola. NicolaIslandStudios.com. Breathe. Breathe was at the top of my list of things to do today. I've not done much of it, I'll be honest. Do it, Nicola Ellen. Oh, 3 L's. EllenStudios.com. Double copy, done. So at least now, when I've got to do the story, like quick on Instagram, I can just go boop into the link section. That'll be fine. The products will be okay because it actually like all links up. So I'll just be able to, it's like a shopping, I think it's a shopping appy thing that's inside Instagram. So I can just like use that for the actual things. Oh, pitter patter, pitter patter. Okay, I'm setting the products live. You can do like a bulk thing now, so that's good. Set. It's active. They're active. It is currently 56. So it shouldn't show. I'll just check my live site now. No. So currently on the live site, the way I've got it set up is the collection that you can see for the new in section is the strawberries and lace. So that's fine. Oh, Jesus. 56. Okay. But if I go onto the store, if you go in and deep dive, the Living in a Fantasy collection is actually there, but nobody's on the site right now. It's fine. Why did my phone just light up? Flipping, jibbing, flip. That is the most PG thing that I can actually say on camera that is going through my head right now. There's 2 visitors on the website. I have never had that before. There is 3 minutes to go. Hopefully nobody will be clicking on collections yet, so they won't see that. Someone's ordered! Yay! But, it's 2 minutes to. The email is going out. Publishing the sign. Oh my god. Someone's just put... I forgot to push record. I have just had an order. It's the biggest order I think I've ever had. Thank you. Part of me wants to come out of this now, so I get to hear that I'm literally shaking. So I get to hear the ka-chings, but oh my god, I'm gonna go downstairs. And yeah. Okay guys, batch number 1 is going to the post office because I'm running out of space to make batch number 2. This is 28, I believe. 28 down, 26 to go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're on day 2 of packing, and this is what's going out today. We're officially down to 10 orders to pack. We're almost there. We're almost there. So I'm going to drop these off at the depot and catch up with you tomorrow when we'll have an actual chat. Hi. Oh gosh, it's so bright in here today. I'm actually struggling. I feel like I'm squinting a little bit at you. But yeah, turns out when the emotional stakes are quite high, I am pretty horrific at multitasking and filming at the same time. Because watching that back, the way I just cut off, sorry, but if I'm being completely honest, it all got too much. Like I could see on my phone, that's why I noticed that I'm kind of looking that way instead of at you guys sometimes, like towards the end. I could see the orders coming in, and I think there was like half a dozen within the first couple of minutes, and it just kept coming, and all I could think was, I need to go downstairs and experience this with Scott. Like, I need to see Scott. Like, it was just one of those things where I just wanted to be downstairs with him. And I only intended to be up here filming for like 5 minutes after launch, and I left Scott downstairs with my iPad because he said, oh, I can hear it, like I can hear the chings and stuff that go off, and you know, we could share it that way. I don't know if every time Shopify update the app it just like affects the notifications, but he didn't hear a single order. So I had to try and fix that, and then they were like coming through on everything. It was amazing and it blew my mind. I think I'm still struggling to sort of connect the dots of the fact that a product of mine you all loved so much. I've got one left. I've got one left as it stands now. I don't know what else to say but thank you. Like, thank you so much. You guys know that 4 has been my like max. I'm sure it's 4 and not 6. Like 4 orders on launch night. I got 45. I went to bed on Friday night with 45 orders. There was lots of tears, like I literally, after I cut you guys off very abruptly, I got to the bottom of the stairs and I just sobbed. Like, I don't know. I don't think I expected it all to happen so fast. Because sometimes it doesn't matter how much people say, I love it, I'm going to order, I'm like set for 6. Things happen. Or sometimes people change their minds and go online and like, oh, you know, maybe not, maybe it's not top of my list right now. So anything can happen, like anything, it's not guaranteed. So to have 45 orders on launch night, I got 53 for the launch weekend, so from Friday to Sunday. As I went to bed on Sunday night, the count was at 53. Thank you. Yeah. What a ride. What an absolute wild ride that was. I do intend to do a restock. Absolutely intend. It will only be a small one. And that won't be for a few weeks, so that's probably going to be towards the end. Sorry. Stuck to my coaster. Probably going to be like the end of July, definitely no sooner. So there will be one, I just can't tell you when. So yeah, I have one left. One? What? In the space of a week I've almost sold out. If you guys have followed me a while, I know you'll know just like how much this means and what a big deal it is to me. And just thank you for your support and everything. We'll go on silent. I couldn't do without you guys, whether it's just like cheerleading me, a like, a share, a comment, a purchase, all of it. I appreciate it all so much because it can be rough out there, and I'm acutely aware of the time of year as well. So that's another reason it could have kind of gone because we're at the starting line of summer, and summer's notoriously slow. So, you know, you've got to manage your expectations, and you blew mine away. Yeah. So this is me rounding off this week's vlog because I didn't do it. And I've got 2 more orders to pack today that came in last night, so I'm going to do them, and then I am going to start fully brainstorming like a cozy autumn, Halloween, spooky season shop update. It won't be a big one, it won't have anything like a grip in it because I don't think they'll come in time, to be quite honest. Anyway, it will be a book lovers bundle, definitely, because you guys are loving them. So I'm definitely going to carry on with them, and I feel like every other month is a good pace, because I actually got like a reject, so this is mine here, and it's, how many has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's got like 14. Oh yeah, it's got 14 lines. It's 14 like sections, which I know 7 is still quite a lot for some people, it's probably not a lot for others, but it felt like a kind of good average for like 7 a month. So yeah, I'm about to move on to this one now because I filled my other one, you know, the strawberries and lace one. I got the rejects for that. That's a perk, just saying. I'm going to start filling this in because I am reading The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I just want to say The Serpent on Wings of Night. It's definitely not that. The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Yeah. Really enjoying it. 77% through now, I think. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to be one that I really have to go in on the series. So in July it's going to be like a mood read, I think. I haven't got any specifics lined up. I need to read Long Live Evil because that's an arc, and I think that's towards the end of the month. I need to like review that for Net Gala. But apart from that, sorry, yeah, if you have any recommendations for audiobooks, because 2 of them a month I'm getting through and really enjoying, and I can listen to them while I work as well, so any audiobook recommendations, I am all ears, no pun intended. On that note anyway guys, I'm going to love you and leave you because I need to get this up to date. Time has just flown this week. It's 5 to 11 and I want to get this up ASAP. Most of it's edited, but I just want to do a little outro and tell you the figures. Yeah, tell you how many orders I got. Keep you updated because, yeah, what a ride. Anyway, I'll stop rambling and see you guys next week. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Bye.